Alright, hi Professor Metz. This is my extra credit assignment, and I'll be overviewing and running down how my semester went in C104. For starters, my business presentation skills from the beginning of the semester and where I've gotten to now. From the start, some of my major problems where I used a lot of random gestures, a lot of punches like this to try and get my points across, which were overall pretty ineffective and can distract from what I'm trying to get at. I also made very little eye contact during my presentations. I was looking down to try and remember things or looking up to try and remember things rather than focusing on individual people in the crowd and making them feel like they were important to what I was saying. Um, and another thing I had a real problem with was rush delivery. I talked super fast, which has a lot to do with confidence, which I think came throughout the semester due to a lot of practice. And overall, though, as far as the course went, and as the course went along, I could tell that it was going to be worth it. One of the things I liked the most was being able to watch the videos because that's what actually helped me to find out how I don't know how fast my delivery was and how it really took away from my credibility and people's ability to understand what I was even saying in the first place. But I think that the class itself, all the practice it provided in that category was worth it alone, let alone all the content I learned on delivery and how you should organize a presentation. But it gave me a good look at what I was doing wrong as far as gestures, eye contact, and especially how fast I was talking. Um, since the class has ended and since we've had a lot of projects, some of the ones that I think were most helpful to me was informative, which really is the one that highlighted to me that I had a lot of problems with rush delivery, and also Macy's, which also was the first time I had actually slowed down my delivery and tried to limit the amount of times I said filler words like. I think that after the class with those type of projects, I've definitely been able to increase my confidence when I'm how easily it is for me to talk, and I think I've definitely been able to get better as a speaker in general. Getting specific, however, though, I think I've removed a couple of the bad hand gestures, although it took the entire semester. But overall, I've improved on gestures, I would say, and I think I can use those now more to solidify my points rather than just add on for no reason. On top of that, I think that towards the end of the year, I was making great eye contact, which comes very much so with preparation. Towards the beginning, I would prepare, I would outline a speech, and I would run it through it a couple times, but I didn't really understand the type of dedication it takes to have a speech perfectly down the way you really want to have it going into some of these things. And I think throughout the year, I came up with a routine of making a rough outline, then outlining what I'm actually going to say, and then re-outlining it based on that. And I found that to be perfect for me, perfect for what I need to prepare for a speech. Um, I'd say now towards the end, my delivery is slowed down a lot, which is good. It's exactly what I want, and I think that's a great improvement. So as far as the what made this happen, it's got to be the preparation increases. There's a lot of things I learned throughout the year, but increasing the amount of time I spent preparing is what really was effective. And I think that I'm going to use these presentation skills, especially in the work environment, to try and sell myself to my peers. And on top of that, once I've been employed, is to sell my ideas to them, and I mean, basically take control of any business situation I can, because I want to be a leader, and leaders step up, and leaders are able to express their ideas. And I think a class like C104 has helped me do that, and I appreciate all the time you've taken to help us get better at speaking, and thank you.